Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my friend Jim McGonigle with us. Jim's the Assistant Director of Cooperative Education at UMass Lowell. Jim, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Kevin.
Jim, I got to be honest with you. I'm a little jealous of you because I think you have a really cool job. Tell me why you like it so much.
I would agree with you. I love my job. I think I have a really cool job. I got into this profession because I basically, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do with my career, and I held a lot of different titles, a lot of different jobs, and I knew in the end, basically what I wanted to do was help young professionals. So that's what I do. I help students navigate their career adventure, if you will, and how to conduct a job search. And it's funny, a lot of students, they're at this point in their life where they're feeling pressure to make decisions. And, I just help validate those decisions they make and help slow things down for them and let them know, that it's a journey. It's not a race, and they have their whole life to figure it out. And I'm that support system for them. So for those reasons, I love what I do.
Jim, I'm a huge fan of cooperative education, because the students, they get all the practical skills in the classroom, but then they get to go into the program and they get to apply those skills and see how it really plays out. Getting to work in an environment with other people. So all those teams building exercises we've done in the classroom, they get a chance to go out and actually utilize those and see what it's like. You must see that all the time, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I always tell students, I mean, this program is designed to do some self-exploration. So it's a bit of a soul searching process. And then when they do land a co-op job and they get out into the field, they start that process of figuring out what they want to do, what they don't want to do. They build their network, they work with different teams, different people. And just to see them apply what they've learned in the classroom to the real world and start to figure those things out. I mean, the whole process is great. Then from an employer perspective too, it's just a great way for them to build that talent pipeline, bring new additions onto their team with some focused energy, that youth movement, if you will. So I think a lot of employers enjoy that.
Yeah, like I said, I've had some friends that have been lucky enough to work as part of that program. And that's what they say, it brings that new energy in, they're up to date on current things. So, and it's a great trial period for both sides. Often, they bring in a co-op and they're like, hey, Jim, once you graduate, we want to keep you, bud, because you've been a great team member. But I think that's where the matching is. And, I find there's a lot of companies that often, like, hey, we just count on that program because there's always that extra stuff we want to do that we never get to. So to be able to bring in somebody that has the skill set and hit that proverbial ground running is amazing and gets everything done. And then often we're like, oh, by the way, Jim, we want to keep you too now, which is amazing for both sides.
Yeah, it's great for both sides. It happens a lot. And it's funny when that does happen, the student will come to me and we'll talk it through. And I'm like, well, I mean, this is great. You've got a full-time job offer waiting for you before you graduate, I couldn't say the same thing when I graduated. So definitely a bonus.
Now, Jim, if there's employers watching that want to know more about the program, how do they reach out to you? How do they participate?
Yeah, thank you. So first and foremost, my job is I do work with employers as well as students. So feel free to reach out to me directly. It's James_McGonigle at uml.edu. You can go to our website too and contact me that way. We can just get some dialogue going. But there's several ways for employers to get involved. We run prep classes basically to get the students ready to go out on co-op, and it's called Professional Development Seminar. And it's an open floor. So we have employers that will come into those meetings, well, Zoom meetings now, but the classroom, and basically, relay to students what their business is, what they do, what they're looking to hire. So that's one way. We've got 5 virtual career fairs coming up this fall, ranging from accounting and finance, STEM fairs, public service, and general business and IT. So 5 different fairs that we're running. That's a great way to get involved. And then we also use a platform called Handshake, which is awesome. So Handshake allows you to post jobs for free, and it allows you to basically contact students directly, recruit students directly. You can actually chat through Handshake and whatnot as well. So that's a really good platform that we use.
Jim, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to jump on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
All right. Same here. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.